Panama City, like the country, seems to be in a perpetual state of forward motion. For 5 years running, it's had 10% annual growth. This small country of just over 3.5 million people is in the top 5 best performers among world economies. From now until 2020, emerging economies like Panama will produce 70% of global growth. So plenty of opportunities, not just for the corporate giants, but also for European SMEs, whose big challenge is getting into international markets. And that's the objective of the latest European Commission's Mission for Growth. Led by the bloc's Enterprise and Industry Commissioner, the mission also took in Argentina and Paraguay. Some 40 European entrepreneurs made up the delegation, whose primary concern was the fight against offshoring, or companies relocating operations overseas.
Internationalization is the solution to offshoring. We mustn't close factories in Europe. We have to continue working in Europe. But we must also try to work in other countries with joint ventures, with new European factories in different countries.
For several years now, these growth missions have been flying the EU banner in some 20 countries, allowing 600 entrepreneurs the possibility to internationalize their businesses.
It gives an opportunity to small and medium businesses, which wouldn't otherwise have the potential to internationalize, to make very high-level contacts. Very quickly, costs are reduced enormously. It facilitates initial contacts and identifies potential opportunities for sectors involving small and medium-sized businesses.
Major European companies have, of course, been working in Panama for a long time, many involved in the gargantuan task of widening the Panama Canal. The operation should be finished in 2016, tripling the waterway's shipping capacity and quadrupling the revenues it generates. For Europe's SMEs, with their reputation for excellence in high technology, Panama is a golden opportunity.
If we want to win the battle against unemployment, we have to nurture our 24 million SMEs. Growth is linked to big business, but job creation is driven by SMEs.
Construction is a promising sector for European SMEs, but there are also opportunities in energy, mining, telecommunications, transport, logistics and tourism. Another plus, Panama is stable and is strategically well located.
Panama has free trade agreements with the US, Canada and Singapore, with Chile, Peru, Taiwan. With so many countries doing business here, Panama is a real gateway into those markets.
Una entrada a todos estos mercados.
Panama has long had very privileged trading links with Europe. Today, the EU is the country's second largest trading partner, just behind the United States. And European companies are the biggest investors here, ahead of American firms.
Panama will continue to grow more and more. The doors are open to European investors in Panama. Besides, it's also important for us. We also want to encourage Panamanian investment in Europe.
But Europe beware, China and other countries are also seeking to make the most of Panama's huge growth potential.